around. I'm so excited because today I get to welcome you into my kitchen and we are making vegan chicken nuggets made out of chickpeas. Let's do this. For our chickpea chicken nuggets, we need to rinse and drain our chickpeas, but the secret to this vegan chicken nugget recipe is that we're using aquafaba, or the liquid that comes in the chickpea can. So normally there's a binding agent in something like a chicken nugget like eggs, but the aquafaba is going to act as our binding agent and we're gonna use that in the recipe. So what you need to do is open your can of chickpeas, grab a bowl, and then when you strain your chickpeas, you're gonna put the bowl directly underneath to save that aquafaba. So now I'm gonna go ahead and rinse our chickpeas and get all of that starch off. Once you see that all of the bubbles are gone, you know that the chickpeas were rinsed well. Okay, go ahead and grab your food processor because that's what you're gonna need to make the chickpea nuggets. You're gonna take those chickpeas that we just rinsed off and you're gonna throw them in the food processor. And then the first thing you're gonna do after that is actually put the spices in and then we're gonna blend those up. I'm gonna start off by using some salt. This is actually wild garlic salt, but you can use any salt that you like. And we use about 3/4 of a teaspoon to a teaspoon. Next, I'm gonna use some garlic powder because you can never have too much garlic powder, am I right? I feel like no recipe is complete without garlic powder. So I just added about a teaspoon, and then I'm also gonna add some pepper to taste. And then for our last spice, I'm just gonna add in some onion powder. And this gives some really good flavor. You could add any other spices you like, but these are the ones that I like to use. Now that the spices are in, let's go ahead and just pulse this together. You don't wanna pulse it too much, but just enough to combine the spices and the chickpeas. Now it's time to add in the rest of our ingredients. This recipe is so easy. You're gonna add in 1/3 block of tofu. This is optional, but it just adds a little bit of extra texture and a little bit of extra plant-based protein. So let's crumble our tofu up in there. Then as another binding agent to kind of hold everything together, some oat flour. You can use any kind of flour you want. I like oat flour because it's cheap, it's gluten-free, so if you have a gluten intolerance, it's great. It's high in fiber, really good for heart health. Got our oat flour in there. And then remember that aquafaba that we saved from rinsing the chickpeas? I'm gonna take about 2 tablespoons of that and add that in because again, that just helps to hold the chickpea nuggets together. We're gonna blend this for a final time to combine all of our ingredients together. So step 1 is to form your nugget. You can make any kind of shapes you want. I just did kind of a random chicken nugget shape. And then you're gonna go ahead and dip it in the aquafaba or the chickpea liquid. Then you're gonna go ahead and come over to your next station, which is your bowl of breadcrumbs. I'm just using plain old gluten-free breadcrumbs. That's what I had on hand. You can use regular panko breadcrumbs, whole wheat breadcrumbs, whatever you have, whatever you can find in the grocery store. Give that a really good coating so that it's super crispy. And then you're gonna go ahead and put it on your plate because they're all gonna go into the air fryer. So go ahead and give your air fryer a light coating of oil just to prevent them from sticking. And then I'm gonna go ahead and line up my chickpea nuggets in the air fryer. Spray a little bit of olive oil on top. So you're gonna go ahead and bake these for 15 to 20 minutes at 400 degrees, flipping them halfway through. I just took the chickpea nuggets out of the air fryer and they look incredible. So let's get them plated so we can take a bite. I've paired them with a delicious vegan buffalo aioli just to have a fun dipping sauce, but you can pair them with anything you want from ketchup to maybe a honey mustard or honeyless mustard if you're vegan. You can also do barbecue sauce, honestly, whatever you like to eat your chicken nuggets with. Oh my God, can you guys tell how crispy these are? Okay, our chickpea nuggets are plated. They look amazing. I'm gonna give them a try. Cheers. They're crispy, they're tender. Honestly, if you gave these to me and I wasn't a vegan, I would think these were real chicken nuggets. They're high protein, they're all plant-based, gluten-free, vegan chickpea chicken nuggets. You have to make these. Thank you so much for joining me. I had the best time. Bye.